I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing and feeling to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and keep me brave. To dark the darkness, let's forget all the love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up the Hibana.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? Ugh. What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Faris Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not Fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shion! Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Thorn! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. And it's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Take this! My turn!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Raining Slash! Mao! You're mine! Raining Slash!
Look sharp! The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volrun is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volrun out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Xion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Xion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Xion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Xion,
You're okay now. You're safe, Xion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
as far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danan puppets we've dealt with outside.
You bet the enemy will fight too.
We'll soon see about that! Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Blew away!
going. Flaming meteor! Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Here goes!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Eagle assault!
Dragon swarm! Swallow blade!
Eagle make your break!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volran, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volran.
As expected, Volran's... These guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of...
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
No backing down! Glory to power!
Eagle Ray!
Raining slash!
To be seen! I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
Can you take it?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
My turn! Come and get it!
Searing flame!
Astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Can't get out of this! Eat this!
I'm ready! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
No chance! Dragon Floor!
I never miss!
You're finished!
Eagle assault! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe
So where is he?
there's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare. Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Benediction Light.
Raining Slash! It's too fast!
Stand back.
Away!
I'll trip it up.
Dragon Floor!
Thank you! Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dragon Floor!
Do it!
It's over!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Here I go! Do it!
Mirage!
There's always room for improvement.
Get lost!
You can
Here goes!
Swallow Blade!
Take this!
Infernal Torrent! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
There! Not in your dreams!
Dohalim! In an instant!
Impact Block!
There!
Now!
Go!
Mirage!
Do it!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
I need to be stronger.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Hey, what do you say we...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Eat
I never miss!
You're mine! An Astro Mars?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Hear me! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! I'm ready! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Here I go!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn!
Here!
No escape!
There! Go! You're mine!
I can carve through it!
Here! I'm out of ammo!
Blow away! Here I come! Blow away! It's on!
Dragon Tail!
Take this! Dragon Form!
Primed and ready!
In a bind?
Lightning Slash!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my power growing! Gotta break through! Burn it! Enough done!
I never miss!
Right on the way! Try this!
Radiant!
Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No, I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Block!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Take this! Blow away!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
It's over! Dragon Form!
Your wings won't save you from me! Here's a healing art! Can you take it? First aid!
We got flyers!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're mine!
Searing Flame!
Blow away!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this! Blow away! Take this!
Take this!
It's over!
The enemy wields arts too.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! One more!
Now you see what I can
Dragon
do!
Form! First strike! It's over! Raining Soaring Blast! It's over! Take this! Elusive Deity! It's over! No!
Blow them away!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Gotta break through! Glory to
Glacial
Gora!
Spear! I never miss!
All mine! Blew away! Not today!
Here
Here I come! In an instant! Impact Block! Not a chance! An astral routine!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now I'm in the groove!
It's almost too strong!
Take this! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Here I go! Do it!
Take it!
Glacial Spear!
Blew away!
There's always room for improvement.
Damn it! It's a trap!
This one will be difficult to predict.
Try this!
Elusive Deity!
Raining Slash!
It's a duel of the arts! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
There!
Now! You're mine! No escape!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up. It's over! Dragon Form! You're mine!
This one's
You're
mine!
mine! It's over! Blow away!
Spot.
You're mine! It's over!
Radiant Pierce!
Blow away!
I'm ready!
Chikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
A comfortable win.
No choice!
Steel Fury! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I can gather any speed!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
There!
Not a chance!
Resonate with the earth!
Got fire!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Armor won't save you!
All yours!
I never miss! Radiant
Can't get out of this!
Here I
Blow
do
away!
it!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Sighted!
Now!
How's this? Mega Ray!
I'm on!
Strike! We did it!
Resonate with the
It's
earth!
over!
Stalagmite!
Blow away!
Glacial Spear!
Here
Here's
it is!
evil! Freeze Lancer! I need to be stronger.
What's this thing?
Hey, Shion? Do you, you know,
What is it?
do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria, you know? If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Rinwell. Let's dispose of the trash.
Ignite!
I'll face you!
It's over!
Into the
I'm not done! I'm not done! It's over!
I'm only getting
Eagle assault!
I never miss!
Blow away!
The enemy will come too.
You'll soon see about that!
Blow away!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Being interrupted!
Eat this!
Another incantation ruined.
Take this!
It's over!
There!
Not a chance!
Mega Ray!
I'm on!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Elusive deity!
Confiscated! They may look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Resonate with the earth! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Elusive deity!
Do it! Shion! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Not a chance! Blow away!
I'm all stopped up.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with that?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
An opponent like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight! It's wide open!
It won't escape me. Armor won't save you.
Is that statue really art? Now I've seen everything!
Try harder! My turn! The flaming dragon! Yours to be totally in an instant! Impact block!
Radiant
Not a
Blast!
chance!
Here!
Another
Benediction light.
I'm on target!
Eat this!
Mega Red! Lightning!
Raining slash! Here I come! Tempest! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine!
It's time. No further.
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Eat this.
Not my watch! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! No chance!
Armor won't save you.
It's over!
I'll face you.
Blow away! You're mine!
Bloody howling.
Here I come! Raining no escape!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable. Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Blow away! Time to let it rip! It's over! Ranging you on the ground turret!
This one's mine!
Clear away! I'm ready! Don't leave it!
Blow them away.
It's on! Burn in hell!
Not in your dreams! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I
Now!
am!
Forgive me. This is my fault. Don't leave. Blow them away.
Take this!
I'm only getting started!
I'm ready.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
No chance!
I'm on it.
Blow away!
Hear me!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet.
You're so strong, Shion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
I think you would have endured. As long
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Can you take it?
Something, anyone?
Try harder! Ignite!
Can't get out of this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! I'm on! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
I'll grind you into dust. I can carve through all of it.
You're mine!
Elucidity.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
There!
Not a chance! It's on!
Talon Hurricane!
Ignite!
Whoa!
Take this!
I never miss! Eagle Assault!
Elucidity.
Soaring! Here I come!
Denied.
It's over!
Resonate with the earth.
Stalagmite!
Now in the grave.
Flew away!
Rending you apart. Bloody holiday. Can't get out of this.
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Raining!
Mega Ray! I'm all stocked up!
Flew away! Here I come! It's over! This one's all mine!
Eagle Song!
What's this?
Resonate with the earth! Eat this!
Radiant!
You're mine!
Ammo! Quiver
Raining slash!
Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
Annihilation!
I'll face you. Crescent strike.
Sword! Raining slash! I'm not done!
Rending you apart.
Raining
Bloody howling.
Take this!
I'm on.
Raining
Yes.
Try harder! First strike!
Lightning!
Flew away!
I'm out of it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?